RAF Akrotiri, labelled there in the south of the island, a big RAF base. There's been some speculation about whether fighter jets might have been landing there over the past few days. There is due to be an exercise of RAF Typhoons flying out of there over the next 3 weeks. That could just be coincidental timing. But also within the Mediterranean, you have a number of US ships. There's 4 destroyers based somewhere in the eastern Mediterranean. You also have the rumour, at least, of a UK submarine, one of the Trafalgar-class submarines that was reportedly seen in Gibraltar over the weekend. And between those 5 ships, you have an arsenal of cruise Tomahawk missiles. So they could station themselves at a safe distance away from Syria and fire missiles into the country at the targets. Now, what are we talking about targets? Well, chemical weapons and the use of them have been the catalyst for any forthcoming action. I don't think you would target chemical weapons sites because you can't guarantee that you'd obliterate them completely. And if you don't, you just end up with leaks, and that is obviously completely undesirable. So what they might try and do instead, in order to get the message that they want to get across, is target perhaps government ministries, perhaps bases belonging to the Republican Guard and the like.
It's by no means guaranteed, of course, that the UK will be involved. We've got a vote happening on Thursday. But if it were to get involved, what can we deduce from tactics in previous conflicts?
Well, I think that as per previous conflicts, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya to an extent, the UK will sort of be taking up the rear, if you like. It'll be very much US-led. We spoke about the submarine, the Trafalgar-class submarine that's in the Mediterranean. You might, in RAF Akrotiri there, if I remove those icons, you can see it more closely. You might base fast jets there to give cover for those ships. You might base various other transportation logistical assets there. But if the map just comes out a little bit more and shows the continent as a whole and North Africa, you'll see RAF Marham marked on there. Now, why have I put that on there? Well, during the Libyan conflict a couple of years ago, RAF Tornadoes flew from RAF Marham down into Libya, having to refuel along the way and at times using an airbase in Italy. But that just gives you a demonstration that you don't always have to have fighter jets very close to the country you want to attack. Things can be done from a distance as well.